Hey DOT community, this is another Event Start Live with Zalon and Bo. Not the DOT after show. How we doing, Bo?
Doing good, Zalon. It's raining today.
Is it? Oh, it's still nice and
sunny. Hunker down and grind some souls, right?
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's nice and sunny actually for me. Not too bad. But this is a we're gonna be doing the DOT after show later. Because for the most part, we want to show off everything that's going on with this event. There's a lot going on, so we have this new Malkor, the Fire Berserker, and he has guaranteed skills. And I have a level 60 version of him to show you today in the live stream. Yes. So, what's up, Cully? Of course, I'm not going to get into that yet, obviously, because we're waiting for everybody to join in. But in the beginning here, I'll just go over some basics here with the event. That was also discussed mainly on the half the live stream was, well, I shouldn't say, half the interesting stuff that they talked about besides the actual battling that they did was about the event. So, you know, this is more or less half of the after show, but events start live with the actually showing off the new Titans with the relics and stuff like that. Definitely a little different.
Part one.
What's up, Bo?
So you can just call it, part one of the after show.
Yeah. Part one. The events start live. So anyway, here we are. So it is a solo event, individual. So you're not actually honed into on any kind of like alliance minimums or anything like that. So it does give a lot of players a breather if they don't want to participate this weekend because they may have plans. But if not, if you do have time, obviously. Now, we did not have a Theaters of War before this event, so everyone, unless you have saved... Now, these are Fire Band relics, and we'll take a look at them here in a second. But I'm just looking at Malkor's guaranteed skills of 90% Titan fire damage, and then the actual troop buffs for the Imperials and the Grenadiers with 180% damage and 88% Grenadier and Imperial armor piercing. So it's pretty crazy. It's pretty crazy for both of them. Now there's no defensive skill on the Imperials though, so that may be one thing that you want to get defensive skills up on them because they're going to be your meat shield so the Grenadiers don't die. Being the fact that this is a Berserker Titan that goes in pretty heavy. And doesn't sit back like a Ranger or anything like that. But they do have two new relics, the Fire Rune and the Fire Banner that were added. Of course, we're going to take a look at those firsthand on the new Titan here in a second. Of course, they also are showing off the the Orb of what is that? Orb of Fire, I guess. I have it equipped. But anyway, so the boosts, you're looking at 1.5 boost for Malkor and Halzir. Notice that they didn't give any kind of 2.0 boost on this one. They just gave both the supposed brothers. That's what they called them in the backstory that we got earlier this week. They are both getting the 1.5 boost, and then 1.2 for any 3 or 4 star Unex. So it looks like that's what I'm getting. I'm getting a 1.2 boost because I did not get any luck on getting Halzir earlier. But here's that Fire Band that we've seen before, and they are crazy 8s. So if you have any left, I used the ones that I had in the event that allowed us to use any relics. So I got myself a Stormboar. But there's a new collection added to the Pantheon featuring the Fire Tome. I did check that event. So here, hold on a second. Let's see who else showed up here. Cully's here, Rashoor's here, Quick's here, Dinesh Patel. How we doing?
Hey guys, what's up?
Yeah, it's good to see you all. So yes, they did add the collection too. So actually, let's take a quick look at that. I was looking at that earlier. They actually don't have the Titans pictured for these collections. They just have the straight books that you get from these collections pictured on the front.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, so you got Alethan 3, now I finally see it. And they have this pretty cool music in the background. Bum, bum.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna blast the speakers on the tablet. I wonder if
your Harman Kardon speakers on your tablet.
Yeah, that's right. Boom. It's pretty crazy. I wonder how loud that is for everybody else. But anyway, yes. Get pumped up for some books, everybody. All right. Sorry. I honestly, when you look at them, I wasn't all that super impressed with them, but that is because it seems like they're even at the 4-star level. It's Titan and troop damage. Oh, actually, Titan and troop. It's just Titan and troops. So obviously these can be used with multi-troop Titans like the one we're seeing right now. But the thing is, though, when you have a skill that has just 1 gain freeze, but that is for level 1, so you would assume that would go to 3 on the 4-star relic. But still,
yes, yeah, you think it would go to 3. The 4-star spells. The 4-star relics that give spells typically give 3.
Yeah.
Once it's level. So.
But I don't know. I don't know if these relics right here. I mean, obviously, if you get all the Titans from these collections randomly, just because you're lucky. I mean,
yeah.
I don't know. I don't know if these are something that I would just be like going wholeheartedly to get all these Titans up to level 40 just for that relic. I don't know. Don't know. I mean,
yeah, I don't know. That's
compared to other collections like the Norse God, because I actually do like the actually there is gain 3 lightning spells, but see, I don't know, I just feel like the Sylvan is good with that 35% Titan and army lightning damage, and then they actually resist against lightning as well. I don't know. Even though that has 3 lightning spells on it, I feel like that relic, I've just had my eyes on it for a while and thought that and Legendary 1 and Legendary 2 with their resist relics are the only ones that are really worth it. But yeah, I actually don't have Odin here on my test account. That was weird, because I got this after the fact. But anyway, so this is the... What's up, Godan? What's up, Don Powers? Vintage is here in the Discord. Thank you, Vintage, for joining in. If you want to chime in, if you can hear us.
I'm just enjoying the commentary, fellas.
Okay, excellent.
Hey, how's it going, man?
Yeah, nice.
Sorry, the lawn's doing a live stream, and there's an event going on, and I'm trying to sort out a truce in Elite League, so...
Yeah, there you go. But here you go. I got the level 60 Halzir, and then the level 60 Malkor. So, as long as you got a Kazut, a Solzar, a Kalkor, and a Sardu, then these are the new... And again, it's not just another book. If we remember, if any old players here remember, these used to be the... they used to be like the 1-star... Wasn't it like the 1-star fire relic that we saw in events? The fire tomes?
The tomes or something.
Yeah. So... When I see these now, I'm like, wow, now I'm getting excited over a 4-star fire tome. But again, it's the same thing. Fire and troop damage, it looks like, or Titan and troop damage again. But then these have the Titan and troops resist against fire at the bottom, but this is also going to have 3 fire spells in the middle. I'm gonna say one quick thing about these ones. Fireball isn't a bad spell to use because it's obviously a direct, it's a
Fireball's very useful.
So I'm just gonna say one thing about this relic, specifically this one. If they release, and now using massive amounts of spells, like way above and beyond what you actually have, the only time that I've ever seen that really effectively used is in Trials of Power, when you would go in and have to fight wave after wave after wave after wave of troops. You're literally trying to get as many spells as possible, because you want shields, you want fireballs, you want anything that'll kill enemies, because you're going crazy, you're trying to last as long as possible. So any relic that would give three fireball spells, or like the Doomfire that gives 2 meteor strikes, like those relics are huge for Trials of Power. if they bring that back. And they said they've been working on something like that. So if that's the case, these relics are the relics you bring into Trials of Power. Because obviously it's going to be good for the Titan and the Troop, and also give you a little bit of resist, plus give you a whole bunch of spells to use. So that's the only time I ever would think that these kind of relics will really be effective in the game for anybody. Otherwise, for the most part, you're just... if you're speed raiding through stuff, you're not using any of these spells anyway, and for the most part, you should have other relics that will give three different attributes, or 3 different slots instead of 2, that will help everybody else out. Does everybody... I don't know. Did anybody else agree to that too? Bo or Vintage?
I mean, I do agree. I think it just depends. There's so many relics out there, so it just depends on what your current relic inventory looks like. May be very useful for you if you need that specific thing. You know?
Yeah. But here, I'll collect the 1. Hooray!
Yeah, I think the relics that bring extra troops, extra spells, like you said, I think they're great for Trials of Power. The only exception, of course, is the Calvarax relics, but that's because you're actually bringing extra troops.
Yes.
Get them in the way of other stuff. That's what makes those so unique.
Oh, well, yeah. I will never down the Calvarax relics. Never down the Calvarax relics.
Yeah. Calvarax is pretty... actually, Calvarax's relics are awesome. I don't know if you guys saw, but Fetch did a couple of videos on using Calvarax relics with Odin, which was really cool.
Yeah.
Actually, the place that I've been having a ton of fun with the Calvarax relics is with Siegfried, okay? Because he does physical damage. Yeah. He does physical damage, and you're bringing these other physical relics, and it applies to the skeletons also. It's a ton of fun.
All right, I've been ignoring chat a little bit, but Green Arrow says you talk about pre-leveled 2-star relics. They're giving offering in the Relic Festival next week. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see if they're going to be 2-star pre-leveled. Maybe they'll be even higher than that. Hopefully higher. We got Rashore, Sean Evans, Conan. Good to see you. Kimosabi, Ilsa. I don't think I recognize that name. Kimosabi. I like it.
Excellent name.
Yes, most definitely. Slastumpy, good to see you. Joseph Jensen, Balzar, Jamie, good to see you all. Yeah, I did thought they said that Halzir would be in the event too. Let us take a look at the event rewards as we go through here. This is a 24.
Well, that's an individual.
Yeah, it's an individual. So there is. I thought they mentioned in the live stream as well that Halzir would be in the milestones or something like that, but he's not. It's just Malkor. But we have a flame token here in the beginning. 50 portal stones, 100 portal stones. So we got 150 total. Second flame token, 3 flame tokens. Kazut at 3,000. Big early players, 3,000 for Kazut. Not bad for 3,000. But that's very early players. We're talking about players that are working with 1-star, 2-star Titans, and this would be your first 3-star for 3,000. Not a bad deal. Not a bad deal. Let's see. Sardu at 6,000. Also, again, for any newer players that don't have any Ranger Titans. 6,000 for Sardu, extremely good. So can't forget about any newer players. 8,500 for an Epic Token. The community has... And the community for a long time, but now the developers as well have come to the conclusion that epic tokens aren't as epic. So we are seeing
epic tokens what? Or just food?
you see what I'm saying? Like they're now 8,500, and it's been pointed at and looked at and prodded at, and everyone everyone pretty much knows now, it's 8,500. So anyway, good luck, but most likely 2-star. But Calcor at 10k. Now, I have a Calcor. This Calcor is going to most likely be different than the original Calcors. I'm pretty certain. Because I don't think that... Don't the new Calcors have a first skill that's different than the old ones? I don't know. I'm just gonna put it out there. I'm gonna assume that this Calcor is gonna be a little different than the Calcor that I have, because the one I have is from like the very first fire event from like a long time ago. We won't even talk dates, but it's the first fire event that ever happened in the game after it went live. So I believe this Calcor at 10K will be different, but we'll see.
I got Calcor a little later. Let me check him real quick.
Or does he still have all the same skills? What's up, Vintage?
I was just saying, he's all grand defensive skills as far as I know.
Yeah, okay, so he's never changed? Well, then maybe we'll see a change in this one. Who knows? Maybe he'll be the same as the old one. I don't know. I figured he would be different.
I'll say he needs a change.
Yeah. You know, I mean, Guardians have their place as, to me, at least the way I see Guardians in Endgame, is they're throw on your lands and try to maximize production. Especially if you're a VP person that wants to maximize your VP production. After you get a land, what are you going to do with it? You obviously want to get something out of it. If you lose it in 10 minutes, at least you got maximum production on it for 10 minutes. You have to look at least something, because again, when you're in fast-paced battling for VP, that's what you have to see, the plus and the minuses here. So, is Ballers Along going all the way? Green Arrow asks. Well, I didn't get the Titan for the boost. I would say if I got the Titan for the boost, I would feel a little bit more like I should have to do the event. But since I didn't, on my personal account, you'll see this is the test account. This stream will be definitely listed. What's up, Chris? Will be definitely listed as test account. You'll always also notice on my test account that I'll have an absorbent amount of these portal stones. And the only reason I'm mentioning all of this stuff right now is because people have mentioned on previous videos that I'm using my test account to help out teams and stuff like that. I'm not. This guy was invited to an alliance because I got booted out of another alliance. I could care less, and if they want to boot me, they can boot me. I'm just using this to, as a place. I have to have at least somewhere to go. But anyway, so let's see. I'm going to keep going here. Flame token, is that the third or fourth one? Hold on, I lost my count. That was 3. So 4 flame tokens at 12,000. Fire Ruby at 13.5. Fire Ruby's been a little devalued over the time, but because Titan armor hasn't been as of an issue. But Malkor is here at 15K. And then we have 1,500 gems at 16,000. We are seeing still a decent amount of gems along the way. I didn't get the full add them up yet, but somebody will here, I'm sure, and post in the chat how many gems we have. Yeah, Zen Monkey booted me. I don't know why, Green Arrow. I just wanted to sit in some little, I don't know, not a very important alliance, and then I got 2 invites, and I just took one, and I got into a pretty decent alliance for some reason. Orb of War at 17K. These are all the stretch rewards after Malkor. Now, we noticed they did not do any kind of Malkor XP bonus, anything like that, like any kind of books.
See that.
So, yeah, maybe it was my VP. Yeah, but there was only like 10 people there.
So once again, you get a 1.5 boost with Malkor. So the stretch rewards, even though it's an additional 9K, it's not actually 9K. It's it's 75% of 9K.
Yep.
Last time it was 2x, so it was 4,500.
And then we also have Solzar here at 21,000. I have no idea why they chose Solzar. I mean, I guess, is it because we see more Solzars on defense now? Right? Do we?
I don't have a Solzar.
I do. I still do.
Because there are people that don't have him.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I think it might be the fact too that I think now that I've seen way more Solzars on defense again, he's having a second day, and it's kind of interesting because I still haven't fully maxed out mine. He's just he's still sitting around. But anyway, I get the Banner of Flame. What's up, Michael Marlowe? And then more Divine Gems at the top, and then the Flaming Rune. Now, we will, like I said, look at the new relics here very shortly. But then also, too, here, when I first looked at this, I was like, man, this is insane, because I initially, in the very first seconds of looking at these, I was like, wow, these would be great Alliance rewards. But then remembering this is an individual event, I was like, oh, no. Only first place is getting 20k Divine Gems.
Got a little excited there.
You know what I'm saying?
Before we realized it was an individual event.
You know?
But
so,
that's a lot of Divine Gems, though. I mean, obviously,
if you're
obviously whoever gets that many is going to end up paying for them in the long run. But that's a lot of Divine Gems.
Vintage says those upper Divine Gems are for hackers only. Hackers only. Should we put little banners across them like this for hackers only? Oh my gosh. Vintage is the best. But here we go. So if you're all the way up until 250, you get 2,500 Divine Gems. After that, you're just getting regular gems. So yeah, and we didn't have any Theaters of War. So nobody has any.
Right.
Nobody has any like built up event relics or anything like that, which is sad, you know. But anyway, so we looked at that. So I guess we should look at the Titan. Should we look at Malkor?
You want to look at the Titan or the Relic? I don't.
Well, I got all of them on Halzir right now because I want to go in with him first. The only reason is because he has all Grenadiers skills, and of course everybody already knows these skills already, but I'm just popped them up here real quick. His Grenadiers damage is insane because I do have, now here I am showing off the new relics. Banner of Flame has got 50% Titan Fire damage, 50% Grenadiers damage, and 50% Grenadiers critical. Not bad. And then of course I also have the Doomfire on here with gain 2 meteor spells. And then Grenadiers critical, Grenadiers damage. This is going to be insane. I'm going to go in and I am actually going to unleash insane amounts of fire here because I have wait, didn't I have a relic that also gives? Yeah, that's right. I got the Flaming Room, which also gives me 3 more gain fire spells. And then 30%. I'm going to make it, it's going to be insane. Yeah, don't look at that. Game Rescue, you didn't see anything. Vintage. What are you talking about? And then we have the Titan and Army fire damage and the Titan critical. So, and then we have, I also have the 4-star Flame Burge as well. Titan fire damage, Grenadier armor piercing. The Flame Burge is an older fire relic. You didn't miss anything, so Fetch, and you had a great live stream this morning. Very, very happy with that live stream this morning. You didn't get too off.
Yeah, I missed it. Sorry.
Yeah, he didn't get too. He didn't get it. It was definitely very good. A lot of good stuff going on in his streams this morning. If anybody in the stream has not checked out So Fetch's channel or Game Rescue, both of them in the chat, definitely click on their icons and check out their channels. Let's see.
Say, Fetch, we're on Discord. If you want to join, it's my Discord.
Yeah, that's fine too. Alright. Yeah, I will look at Grand Damage before battle. It's going to be insane, because then I also have the 4-star Flame Mark with 60% Titan Fire damage, 40% Grenadiers damage, and Grenadiers critical. I pretty much maxed Grenadiers critical out, but I also threw on this too, Titan and Army fire damage as well, because the Orb of Fire, or Orb of War, see, I was calling it Orb of Fire. Orb of War is Titan and Army damage there. And then we also have a little bit of poison resist, a little bit of lightning resist as well. But, yeah, it's insane. So, I wanted to go out with him first because since the other guys Malkor's got Imperials, which is fine. But they're both Imperials' offensive skills. It's kind of, I don't know. It's kind of crappy because I don't really have any Imperial defensive relics because they gave me all fire relics to the max, and I don't have a lot of Imperial defensive relics. D's here. How we doing? D is one of my fellow leaders in Non-Toxic Gladiators. Quick shout out to Non-Toxic Gladiators.
Yeah, how are you guys doing, man?
Yeah, not too bad, not too bad. We're still doing all right. That's from my personal account. Oh, we don't need to go. What am I doing? We don't need to go small. We need to go kind of big. Non-Toxic Gladiators is in Legends League, and if you're trying to get into non-toxic, feel free to join NT Gladiators because we are going to be the first place that they recruit from on a regular basis.
Yeah.
Up, lurk mode engage. All right, game rescue. That's fine. All right, I gotta find a real good target because I want to take in all these grenadiers. What is this? Just some random. It just doesn't look. It looks too easy. All right, what is this? 3.4 million. All right, Halzir, because I got 3.6 million. Voila! And it's because he's insane. And look, I'm going in with level 19 Grenadiers. But here, let me show you that grand damage. 14,900! With 110% armor piercing, with 109% critical. What? And then
insane, man.
Little bit of resist. Alright, so you guys ready for this? And then I'm going in with 3 more fire spells and 3 more meteor strikes. It's going to be...
They're still slow, though. Man, I tell you what, you can level up on your birthdays waiting on Grenadiers to get across the map.
Yeah, it's alright, though. We're going to see who this is. I'm going in completely blind. Well, it's an individual event, so if you don't have... Let's see what we got.
Yeah.
It's your choice on what you want to do. Yes, insane damage. All right, so...
A little surprised it's an individual, to be quite honest with you. I wasn't expecting that.
We're so far back there. Okay, we have a fire ranger. All right. You are going to hide in the woods. Everyone else is going to chill. Fight. Hopefully this will work. Ah! Get over here. He's like, what? Should we mess with him a little bit? Oh yeah, we will. Here we go. They're taking forever. This is what they get. They're taking forever. Oh, no, those Panthers, they're all gone already. Let's drop a quick fireball around the corner. Whoops. Sorry, guys. Wow. These meteor strikes are actually just decimating them. That's pretty impressive. Alright, now watch this. Watch this. I'm gonna watch. He's gonna walk right up to him. Watch this. Watch this. What up? Oh! Sneak attack! That was pretty cool. Go get him.
Hello, Fetch. How's it going?
Hey, what's going on, guys?
What's going on?
Sorry I missed your live stream this morning. I'll catch the next one.
Yeah, it's just one of those times that I actually had good internet, so I felt like getting on the stream.
Yeah.
Cool. I got the Calvarax vids from yesterday. Calvarax is quickly becoming my favorite.
There seems to be a lot of good Titans coming out recently, so, you know.
Yeah. I just wanted to do a quick sneak attack with them. Oh, yes. Yes, we'll... Lightning Spell Storm, of course.
So, Zalon, you should throw some skeleton relics on this new guy and drop some skellies and see what happens. Skellies are great.
I don't have... What's up, JJ? Yeah, Poison TOW. I would hope it's Poison TOW next week.
That would be nice.
I would hope it's Relic Festivals. They said Monday and Tuesday. Yeah, but yeah, Poison TOW next week would be nice. That's not 100% confirmed that I know of yet at this point.
Now, what do you think? What Titans do you think would drop in a Poison TOW?
All of them, like they've been doing for everything else. I believe.
I think they held back on the fire event. They didn't release Mamesh.
Yeah, I didn't see any Mameshes drop.
Oh, true. True.
Yeah. Oh.
Ladega, Basati, but they probably wouldn't do Matano. They might do Matano.
Yeah, see, I don't know if they would do Matano or not.
All right. Let's take
maybe. I mean, that would be logical. That would be the one that everybody wants.
Mm-hmm.
So, what do you think's the bigger? What do you think's the bigger moneymaker? Is it the Earth with Skullnar, or do you think it's going to be the Poison?
I got Sakani and Sagunga as well. So, and Yak Face as well.
Yeah.
So there's a few there. Wonder if they would drop the new Poison champion. What was his name?
Arca.
Yeah, Arca.
Yeah.
Something in Russian. I can't read that in Russian. So, welcome.
Welcome, Bozo.
You have to say Privyet.
Okay.
Remember, my wife is Russian, so I know a little Russian.
Well, can you read that? What does it say?
No, I can't read it at all. It's like the lines.
How many fingers am I holding up, Fetch?
I do have a beard in probably 12.
Yeah.
12.
That's right. Yeah, what time is it in Japan?
It's bedtime. It's literally 1 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, it's bedtime, he says. Bedtime.
4-star Poison Ring, I do believe, would be the one. Yes, that's definitely Balazar. 4-star Poison Ring would be awesome. I ended up with like 4 of the Fire Rings, 2 of the Troop version and 2 of the Titan version from the last one. So I'm good with that.
Zalon seen how many I had. I have enough for, everyone.
Now, okay, because this is my question to you guys. Now listen to this. Now, I'm trying to build out Malkor right now, okay? I put on... I changed... Listen, just...
One in dropper. Which one is that?
Listen, Malkor, the new 4-star Titan that they're putting out in this event.
That was me, sorry.
Alright. Anyway, so I'm changing some things up from what I had in the previous build for the other guy because he had all Grenadier skills, but now that I have Imperial skills on here with Imperial's damage, Imperial's armor piercing, I threw on the belt Boots of a Seer for troop damage, just to have another boost to both troop damage instead of just one troop damage.
Do you have the 5-star Berserker Relic?
No, I don't.
Well, you need to get one.
Yeah, no, I don't have that.
Yeah, we all need to get one.
Yeah, no, I don't have that. So, I mean, like...
Yeah, but see, this is Zalon's test account. He can just ask for it.
Yeah, that's the thing. I didn't get one. Yeah.
No.
Yeah, no. But anyway, so, I was just gonna say, I was... Maybe like the new Avalos? Yeah. I was gonna say... Do I put an Orb of Justice on him and boost even more Titan Ice damage and then throw Resist because it's Titan and Army resists, so both troops would still get both the resists? For instance, if you guys are watching...
What is the breakdown of the troops? Is it 2 and 2, right? It's 2 and 2 and then 1 Titan boost.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't buff the Titan at all. So that leaves that out. And then basically, you can either do it 50-50 or you can do it 60-40. It depends on who you're trying to get to be more OP. It's a pure attacking Titan.
What's up, Relic?
Basically, it's Krothos in the fire version.
Wait, pull one Zalon? What are you talking about, Green Arrow? Pull what? Quick question, guys. Is there Theaters of War worth doing as castle level 10? What castle do I need to get to make Theater of War worth it? Because last time I only got 3-star relics. Well, I'm going to say that the last two theaters, Theater 6 and Theater 7, are the ones that are dropping the best rewards. Yeah.
Back to your question, though, I think that this new Titan is basically a fire version of Krothos.
Yeah. Yeah, see, JJ...
That's what JJ said.
Yeah, he just said the same thing.
That's what JJ says. Get in here, bud.
I actually got some greens with the new Krothos, but I don't really consider him to be a defensive type of Titan.
Mm-hmm.
On my castle.
Yeah.
But, you know, the good thing about this new Titan is if you had a Krothos, then you can do the switch on the castle, which is really, really nice.
Yeah.
So you can catch people off guard.
Yeah, you can, because he's a berserker and you can just swap.
Yeah, you can do that. You can do him, you can do Krothos, and you can just swap between the three. So I really like the way that is going so far. The biggest downfall right now is that they actually mentioned that next Wednesday, I believe, is the Guardian event with that new Poison Ranger. And that's very interesting.
It was a Poison Paladin? Didn't it have a shield? Or Guardian? Poison Guardian?
It was Guardian.
Yeah.
And you know how Guardians are right now. Everybody wants a Guardian. Even I want a Guardian.
Oh, yeah?
I mean, I just pulled that 5-star relic for the Guardian. I don't even have a Guardian. I have one Metano that's not really the greatest. And if you can really get a good Guardian, that is the preferred castle defense right now. And then it would be Berserker. And then, you know, I'm actually thinking that Paladins are making a comeback. So.
Oh, yeah?
Well, it's just because of the time factor. You know, it takes so long to kill a Paladin. And when you're in the higher leagues, obviously it's all about time. Whereas you're going to get more greens with the Berserkers and the Guardians. So some Paladins just won't go down.
Yeah.
I'm more interested in this Guardian coming up. I'm not even going to do this event. But by the way, did you guys mention how many divine gems they're giving out for the individual event?
Yeah.
Yeah, we talked about that already. That's insane. But can you imagine how hard people are going to be pushing for that?
How much money?
Yeah,
that's a lot of money.
It's going to be worth it. Yeah, it's gonna be it's gonna be insane.
What are you looking at? 100,000 souls. More.
Yeah, I'm switching that up. All right. Anyway, so Green Arrow says that hackers will get divine gems. All right, I'm taking this Malkor out, so we're gonna go find another defense. Where am I at right now? I am sitting in some Russian alliance. Let's see. Corsar! With the guy with the two... Look at this! Look at his name. He's got Corsar with the guy with the 2 X's for eyes, so he's supposed to be dead. Alright.
That's funny.
Alright, let's see.
You guys don't even know. Corsar is actually name of a hair. What is that? A hair dryer company, Corsar.
Okay.
I thought it was the name of a car.
No.
Yeah. Okay, Kevin Christensen, welcome.
So, I don't know if this is even that well of a battle. Maybe I should pick somebody else.
I don't know how I feel about the designs of the new Fire Titans. What do you guys think? I think that Fire Titans are a little bit on the heavy side.
Are you referring to what they look like?
Like aesthetically,
Yeah, well,
the armor and stuff.
They just look like they're not really that in shape.
No. I see.
I mean, that one last Titan looked like he had a really big beer gut. Did you see him?
You talking about like an Urukor type?
They all have like that type. You know,
you should know this. You should know this. I mean, those sumo guys. I mean, they're huge, but man, they're strong. So.
Yeah, I'm not saying they're not strong. I want a good-looking Titan. So, are we allowed to talk about? Did you guys talk already about that? The video that's been making the rounds.
Well, they showed on the live stream. They showed the lightning spell and how it works, which was pretty awesome.
Did they show it in action?
Yep.
Did they actually use it?
Yep, and it comes in like a rectangle square block and everything else. It was pretty awesome looking. I was pretty impressed. Actually, you know what?
That's cool. And no, we haven't talked about the other video, although I think Zayd and Godan did a little video of their own on the leak video.
Yeah.
Because we don't know if it's authentic or not.
Exactly.
I mean, like, first of all, the lightning spell that they showed in the video the exact same lightning spell that was in the leak.
Right. No. I'm not saying that it's like somebody faked the video, but you don't know about like and specs and animations and things of that nature. You know what I'm saying? The details may change. Who knows?
I was trolling on the live stream about that a little bit. I mean, it's kind of interesting.
So that's trolling? No.
I was trolling because, it's very interesting. I'm very much a fan of the Greek gods. And from that video where they showcased, well, they didn't show the picture, but obviously we saw the names of Hera, Athena, Poseidon, as well as Amaranth. So, I mean, those are 4 really, really cool Titans that could potentially come out, as well as the new troop. Now, the new troop, I think that they're going to have to tame that. But those were definitely Dom's fingers.
You think so? Those are Dom's fingers?
I mean, yeah.
Got murdered.
Oh, by the way, did you guys talk about the latest Godan video? That has to have a mention. You brought up the Shadow Dancers. Did you see that video?
Which one? He does so many.
I'm not gonna. I don't really want to bring too much light to it because I don't.
Well, you're talking to 50 some people right now, Fetch. So.
All right, so we're just gonna drop it, but yeah, we'll drop it.
Godan still does that shotgun video approach, so it's like, which one are you talking about?
Anyway, I don't want to take over your guys' live streams. I just want to thank you for everything that you do. Good luck on the event this week. I will definitely try to catch you in the coming weeks. But it's definitely my bedtime. I got to get some rest. I'll just tune in and listen to you guys chat away. And good luck on the event. Everybody who's tuning in, definitely subscribe to these guys' channels as well as everybody that we had mentioned today.
Yes.
Yeah. All right, Fetch. Thanks for joining anytime, man.
Yes, it.
All right, man. Take care.
And we also, in the chat here, we also have Jason Jerome, Ron Gamer. They both have channels as well. Very, very good channels. Check them out.
And Game Rescue.
Anybody as well.
Else?
Haven't seen.
Hey, Relic's here. Welcome.
I saw Relic was here as well. Yep. Yeah, Urukor loves KFC. I agree, Ron Gamer. All right, we're gonna try a little bit more to the level of my troops because I don't think getting swiped by those Panthers was really all that great. So we're gonna try a little different deck.
Bet you don't have that new lightning spell yet.
Yeah, no, I don't have the new lightning spell yet. Just have the old one. Alright, so let's see.
Yeah, I still don't have. I don't have this Titans on my test account for some reason. I gotta shoot Chris an email.
Really?
See what's up. Yeah, I got one of the relics, and then that's it. So.
Huh? Did you update your test account? Maybe that's it. Because my tablet's on auto update all the time, so I'm just saying. I don't know. Maybe that has something to do with it.
Yeah. No, it's updated. Everything's updated. So.
Mm-hmm. Gotta take him out. Alright, bum rush. Go, go, go. I'm start laying down the meteor spells.
Are they any good? Salty Skywalker. Nice name, by the way.
Oh.
Wants to know, yeah, they did Green Arrow. Wants to know about the Titans from the temple, the Titans and the reward. Well, as long as playing with the main Titan, Titan, so
you got murked on.
Form your own opinion there. Solzar is a really, really good Ranger Titan to have if you don't have him. He was really, really popular way back when the game first released, and then it kind of fell off. But now his popularity with the change to Grenadiers is starting to come back. And Calcor is, I mean, good for a land. It's not the greatest, but is a good Titan to have if you don't have him.
Actually might win this one. Actually might win this one. This is because my main Titan went down pretty darn fast. It was pretty bad. I wonder if you can lure troops.
Everything is on fire, Zalon.
Yeah, I know. I laid everything to waste. But see, the thing is, I wonder if you could lure Titans into there and have them just get eradicated by the lightning. I wonder.
I don't know.
Be an interesting thing to find out.
I don't know. Maybe.
Yeah, I know, right? Well, there we go. I got a win with him, even though I didn't get a win with him. His troops did well. But that's I prefer the first Berserker over the X Guild one. I don't know. I don't think Malkor with the two different troops outbeats the straight Berserker skills of his brother. What do you think?
Yeah.
I think I don't know. I think Malkor isn't as good as
I think it depends on
Halzir.
It depends on.
But that's also because I'm using level 19 Grenadiers, though.
Yeah. Well, it depends on the troop combo, right? So which two troops?
Yeah.
Are they buffing?
Also,
I kind of like the one. I like the one troop, like all the skills buff a single troop. That can be OP in certain circumstances, though. So I think that's why they're doing what they're doing. They're trying to balance.
New poison relics, Kemosabe once.
Mamesh, Mamesh was the Titan everyone wanted.
Yeah, I'm going back to. Going back to Halzir, I'm going to do one more battle with this guy. Because I think he is the better of the two. I really do. But that's just to the situation that I have here with the relics. I have to bounce back. And then what else? We have
Swapping all the relics over?
yeah, well I gotta swap them back. I wish that there's no way that just save loadout.
No, but you could just show the ones you have equipped, and then you won't have to scroll as much.
Yeah, but the ones that I have in relic favoriting are for fusion. I mean for forging, and that's just set up from my old account like that. I don't even have the new ones tagged.
Yeah.
But anyway, all right, hold on.
Yeah, Skolnar is still a very, very desired Titan.
Yeah, my Skolnar, of course, on my personal account, I'm still waiting to see what his last skill is. That's very close.
Yeah, mine as well. I'm at like 48, so... Donna scrolling, yeah.
Yeah, Donna scrolling is right. Where is it?
Yeah, we do need... Alright, so let me take a minute and talk about relic storage. I know those guys are looking into that, but currently 500 is not enough. I know we have one member, or at least one, possibly two, of our alliance that told me after the last event they literally have 10 spots that they can use for new relics as they drop. Because with all the 4 stars and keeping all of the 4 stars and then a couple of each of the 3 stars, after that they run out of space. So in natural motion, if you guys can give us more relic storage, it would be very appreciated.
Yeah. Alright, what's this number 2 team have? I'm going to do one more battle with Halzir.
And an alphabet sort would be nice too. So you got select the letter, F if you want the flame birds or whatever. You just select F and it goes right to all the titans all the relics that start with F.
1.91 with 19s. What we got here? Level 60. Okay. Might actually all be Grens as well. I don't know, we'll see.
Halzir's got cornrows, right?
Yeah. He's ghetto.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I'm buying meteor strikes. Don't be hating. This is his last.
Yes, Chuck, very good. Sort by element would be awesome as well. Actually, just anything, any more sorting options would be good. Show me 4 stars. Sort by rarities.
Yeah, agreed. Oh, JJ's here. What's up, JJ?
Hey, JJ.
Hey, gentlemen, how's everybody doing?
Good. How are you doing, man?
Not too bad. I want to apologize. I got some in the background. Air assault operations going on where I'm at, but I just want to stop in and say hi. I'm not able to watch the YouTube video, but I can listen.
Yeah.
Oh.
But yeah, man, this event looks pretty sweet.
Yeah, you like it?
Well, I mean, I like it if you're winning 20,000 divine gems.
Yeah, that's a little bit insane though. But it's an individual, so it's just one person gonna do that. You know, take a guess, JJ. How many souls is first place gonna have?
First place probably gonna have around 100K.
200,000.
How many days? How many days was it?
Instantly dead.
I think it's a normal day.
Yeah, I'm guessing it's probably going to be a high. I mean, at least 100K. That's no doubt. But I think they'll probably pull some people getting real competitive towards 200K. Yeah. And I'm personally loving it because I was fortunate enough to pull Halzir. I don't know if you saw my recent video, but nice.
I tried
level 3 Halzir.
Yeah, I tried twice and I did not get Halzir, so
it took me 10.
Oh man.
Can they make it?
10. Thankfully, they were epic tokens, but it took.
Oh, okay.
They couldn't make it. Oh gosh.
I and his brother, right? Because we already have like Ursula was saying, or they were saying earlier, this guy is basically an ex-skilled frother. But Halzir has all 5 Gren buffing, so that's a little bit different. And I don't know. I think he could be a little bit more potentially deadly. If you can get that crit up to 100%, that is.
Yeah, well, here. That's what I got on the screen right now. But see, that's the thing. I have that 100% crit for the Grens.
Yeah.
Do you?
Yeah.
And what did you take to get it? You needed the fire volley. You needed.
No, I got the flame burge, the fire banner. Yeah, I got the flame burge. Yeah, and then I got the new.
Flame burge is AP though, right?
Flame burge has got damage and armor piercing. Yeah.
So it's the fire arc or whatever it is.
Yes.
The bow-looking one.
Yep, I got the fire arc. I got the doom fire. See, doom fire's got crit too.
Fire's huge. Yep.
And then I also this new flaming rune has got 20 no, there's nothing on there. That was just fire spells on there. I just did that for effect and the damage. And then this one, the banner of flame. The new banner of flame has got grand crit. Plus,
ooh, that's important. Oh man, they're gonna get it, aren't they?
yeah, if you have exactly what you see here on the screen, plus his skill of grand.
Puts him at 44 anyway.
Yeah, he's got 44 anyway. So you don't have to do. There are other relics that can give grand crit than these, but I chose this exact setup because it just seems to work the best. But
yeah. And what about the volcano vein? The volcano game, that's an option as well, right? If you have the Gren buffing one, which is extremely elusive.
Yes. That is also another option as well. But since I had these all maxed, that's why it's the best way for me to go in. But
nice.
But yeah. But that's, again, this is all for the test account, and this is all not my account.
Yeah, it's nice that they're offering an individual event in between. So it gives folks an opportunity if they want to go for it, but they're going to take it easy and not have the same alliance commitments.
Yeah, so that's ridiculous, Luminous Girl. Of course, Bo deleted it. Thank you. Thank you, Bo. That was ridiculous. She put all the relics in the... Ooh, and timed out, too. Bo's throwing down the banhammer.
I didn't mean to hide her completely. I just wanted to hide that one message.
They should put all the relics in inventory on a wheel that they can easily scroll through. Pre-leveled relics?
Like spin the wheel? Like put them on a big wheel and just spin the random wheel of relics, you know?
Yeah, and that's what you take into battle. Whatever it shows up. So... Anyway, let's see. So, anything else? We're about approaching an hour here, so typically I like to wrap up an hour, a little after an hour, whatever. But with this individual event and everything else, we did get to see. I played with Malkor, played with Gosh, I keep messing his name up. Halzir. I want to say Halvarax, but no, it's Halzir. But I do think Halzir, with these relics and and his guaranteed skills, compared to the guaranteed Imperial Grand skills, I think Halzir is better. But to other players who have better Imperial buffing relics and stuff like that, you might be able to do a little bit better and also have higher level troops than myself.
Green Arrow, we're going to do a pre-recorded video for the after show later.
Yeah. Yeah. So
we'll talk about all that.
We'll talk. We'll talk about all the stuff that happened on the live stream. I wanted this to all be about just the event and also about these Titans. So, all right.
So regarding the event, can I give a quick shout out?
Yeah, sure, JJ.
Yes.
To last night, Cyberpunk was top of the leaderboard.
Cyberpunk. Good job, man.
Previous non-toxic. I don't know who he's rolling with nowadays.
Oh, it's doing that stupid thing again where the top 50. It's not showing the top 50 again. I don't know why. That's so stupid.
Yeah, that was happening with mine as well, but comes off and on sometimes.
Yeah. Oh, look at that. I'm ranked 10,251, and it shows me rocking the Dalcor. Or the Malkor. What's his name?
That's funny.
It shows the icon.
Halzir.
Yeah. No, not Halzir. It shows me rocking Malkor. Yeah. It's like, yeah, of course, some little peon guy like myself is rocking.
JJ, are you chilling? What alliance are you in right now, JJ?
I'm in non-toxic proper.
You're back in non-toxic. Okay. Didn't say. We're having lots of fun down in Rogue Squad.
I know. I considered making the move, but got to support the guys. We had a big exodus earlier this week.
Yeah, I know. But hey, look.
There he is.
There he is.
The legend himself.
The devil.
A legend himself.
Mr.
Andrew Vogt, Dromediddle, who's yet to figure out how to change his name back again.
Kid Brace, what's up? So let's just do a quick alliance update. Rogue Squad moved down to Elite. We started a new alliance, and we're moving back to Legend. The eventual goal is to have 3 Legend teams. Zalon is leading the new one, which is NT Gladiators.
Yes.
And then in 2 or 3 weeks, Rogue Squad will be back to Legend. We'll everything will be back to normal. So
awesome.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the scorching deal. I wonder if that'll come up for me here.
I did not get that one.
That came up on my personal account, but it didn't come up here on the test account, so I don't know. But it was for what was it, for 4-star Calcor? All right.
Kid Brace wants to know: do we buy gems for events?
Well, let's see. It depends.
Not everyone.
Not everyone chooses to.
Actually, we have a few players that do everything free to play, and they don't spend any money.
Mm-hmm.
They just do a mad number of raids in each event.
Yeah, Bo. Were you saying something? You kind of cut out.
Oh no, I was saying that not everyone. Some people finish these events free to play and don't use gems.
Yeah. You got the £100 deal for Flamehide. Oh, you did? Ron Gamer pulled the trigger. Oh wow! But see, that also gave him a bunch of gems and everything else. Yes, NT Gladiators. Yeah. If you want to join NT Gladiators, you just have to message If you message this account which is, as you can see here, I am showing this to everyone, Zalan YT. This is my test account. You message my test account, I can't do anything for you. But if
Zalan Yellowtail.
if you message Zalan NTG, that's my personal account, and I will get you into NT Gladiators. And of course, we are in Legend League, and yes, right now, currently, we have no minimums on VP or anything, but that'll change next week. But it won't be anything wild and crazy, because if you would like to get into when Rogue Squad gets back up into Legend League, and for the regular main non-toxic team, if you'd like to get into those groups and you want to be seen, I'm coming up in the ranks, I just got into Legend League, or I'm in Masters and I'm getting bored and I want to get back into fighting in Legend League. If you want to do anything like that and you want to join non-toxic, you just join NT Gladiators, post some real high scores, show that you're really motivated, and they will pick you up and take you. So yes.
Yeah, Gladiators has two roles. The first role is a feeder squad for non-toxic and Rogue Squad. The second role is a support group, so that when we're on the same server, we can do events together and things of that nature. But because of that, there are really no minimums in Gladiators except don't get demoted.
Wow. First Staff has a $5 deal for 3 event tokens and 50 P-stones and 1K gems. First Staff, that's a pretty good deal. That sounds like a really good deal, and it sounds like that's a deal because you probably... Are you a free-to-play player, First Staff? Because if you are, that's the reason why you're getting that deal. That sounds incredibly cheap. They're really trying to lure you in. So...
Yeah.
But, alright. So, with all that... I think that's going to wrap things up pretty much for this event start live. So good luck in the event. You're free to play. First Staff, that's why you're getting such a great deal for $5. 9 tokens, 4K gems, and 150 portal stones for $30. Wow.
50 event tokens, Kid Brace. Holy crap. You need to finish an event with 50 tokens. Finish an event in 2 hours.
Well, yeah, if you have 50 event tokens, you can finish a couple events with that. 2 events, actually, I'd say. Like, at least 2. Yeah. So, but yes, no problem, Stumpy. Yes, so again, good luck to everyone in this event. I hope you get as far as possible. My personal goal here in the beginning. Now, last event, of course, for the, I did not get as far as I wanted to get because of Father's Day. But with this weekend, it will be a little bit different. I will be having a little bit more time. And being a 24K event, as you notice, there's a lot less space in between all these rewards. There's tons of rewards here in the beginning. So, what?
Why don't you spend some of those divine gems? Go to the altar and pull 500. See what happens.
Oh, you want me to pull 500? 500! Yeah. All right, let's pull some divine gems. You guys talked me into it. For everybody that stuck around to the end, huh? See what we get. Wow, 4-star. Well, that's better than all the other ones. That's my second one I've ever gotten. I'll just try one more then. You guys are bad. You guys are bad influences. See, there's a 2-star. See, that's garbage. There's not going to be anything good in there. No, stop it.
Yeah.
You guys are bad.
Yeah, they really need to make that at least a 3-star because a 2-star is not worth 500 divine gems.
Gross. Yeah. Not cool. So, anyway. But, so, I'm going to keep building up tokens.
Kid Brace, when you decide you want to spend those tokens and you want to get on a team that's a top 50 team, just give us a shout and we'll find you a spot. We have 2, sometimes 3 teams that do top 50. So
yes, exactly. So, and I do want to say that NT Gladiators, at least the main crew that's there, I would like to shoot for being at least in alliance events, at least top 250 to top 100 on a regular basis, because I still enjoy grinding events a lot. So, but So, but JJ, do you have anything you want to say here at the very end? Are you going to be doing anything like maybe an X sum today at some point?
Yes, sir.
All right.
About 5 hours from now, give or take. I'm gonna probably do an XM and do a little bit of grinding since I have Halzir. I'm gonna be grinding this event as far as I can. So
yeah. You kind of have to. You don't have to complete it, but you definitely have to grind. You do have to grind because man, you have him. You know what I mean? Like
yeah. Very fortunate.
Wait a minute. Is that the only bonus? Is Halzir the only bonus?
No.
He's 1.5, and any 3 or 4 knack is a 1.2.
Yeah.
Oh, so you do get a 1.2. Okay.
Yeah.
So I definitely have a leg up, and I anticipate at least going to Calcor.
Yeah. And I'm going to tell you, I like I've been saying earlier, I believe that Halzir's skills are better than Malkor's skills. I don't know. Even though Malkor's skills are X skills, I just like Halzir's skills are all one. All one.
Salon likes the old school.
Yeah, all
That's
one
the first
class.
We've seen that, right?
Yeah, all one class and Berserker and
for X skills.
And, well, no, but Halzir doesn't have X skills. He's got 2 2s and 3 3s.
Oh, is that what it is? Okay.
Yeah, okay. So they're not X.
So he's better. He's not completely old. The 1 2 2s and 2 3s.
Yeah, he's not old school. Old school. He's kind of.
I'm kind of digging that.
Yeah.
2 2s and 3 3s.
2 2s and 3 3s.
Skills, they are all the same troop. That's pretty sweet.
Yeah. So that's what I'm saying, JJ. I honestly believe out of this event, you pretty much got the best new prize, excluding that fire banner with the
banner.
The banner. So, but you never know. That's the thing, though. I'm hoping that they come out with some. Again, this is just on a side thing for the weekday events, just an idea. But we need a relic pull event, for event relics. You know what I'm saying? And include some of these new ones. Sprinkle them in a little bit. You don't have to include all the new ones, but include some of them. Make it a pull event for it kind of like a theater. Well, like kind of how we're going through different versions of the theaters of war. Just do relic pull events for different elements. Or do you guys remember the one where you could choose which element you wanted to pull for? That one would be a good idea.
Bring back. I liked that a lot.
Yeah. So if they did one like that where you got to choose which element you wanted to pull for, but included 1 or 2 of the each element's new ones that we've seen, I think that would be pretty OP, because then it would give some actual but make the pulls like what's it called was the Altars of Plenty. Remember how we were getting sets?
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? But make it exclusive for relics, but make it feasible. Don't make it ridiculous, because then people won't actually pull a bunch. I mean, you want to convince players to pull once or twice, and then the people that normally would pull once or twice to pull 5 times. So I mean, if that's what you want to do, and I mean, I agree. I'll pull 5 times on my main account if it's only 500 gems for the first time, second time's 1,000 gems, and every time after that is you know what I mean. Like if they did like some sort of slate progression system there, I think more people would be more inclined to do so. So
I do like the Altars of Plenty though.
Yeah,
I usually pull it. At least once a day, and sometimes twice, depending on how things are going.
And if they do it, have them set up 2 altars. If they do a super cheapy one, you can do a 2 to 4 star. If you're gonna do a 2 to 4 star, but with event relics in there too, that's fine. Make sure event relics are in there, because that's the whole point of why you should be doing the event, is to throw out event relics that people don't normally be able to get their hands on. Because those kind of events, I believe players would actually be more inclined to use their relic tokens, and make the relic tokens that you have saved up, make it so that you could use it on any one of the altars. I don't know. There's definitely a place for them to come out with a new style relic event where they have multiple altars. You can use your relic tokens that you get, making relic tokens actually useful again, because who cares about them right now? Make an event that actually makes the relic tokens into something. But all right, I'll get off my podium. All right, so Thank you guys for joining. Thank you guys for joining. Hopefully we'll see some more cool events here pop up here next week. And of course, Bo and I will be doing a pre-recorded DOT after show, of course, highlighting some of the other cool things that they talked about on the live stream. So, all right, everybody, thank you for watching. For the Non-Toxic Gamers, I am Zalan.
And I'm Bo.
And I'm Jason Jerome.
All right, and we're signing